So good teamwork is rooted in developing shared purpose. How do you get them to understand what the purpose of the group is? How do you develop meaningful responsibility, give them a piece of this and challenge them to run with their piece of it, kind of like he did with this fellow? How do you hold people accountable? How do you challenge them at the right level? How do you encourage the Susans of your organization to stand on the scales and get better? Not draconian beat them down, but lift them to a higher level of performance. How do you do that? How do you accomplish something meaningful together? You know, that's what motivates people. People want to do something important, and they love doing it together. That's how you build teamwork. And so these are all illustrations of what's involved. And you know, I list last of all leading by example. If you don't care about what's going on, nobody else in your group is going to care. And so people will look more at where you're walking than where you're talking. And so your actions communicate a great deal to the rest of the team about what's expected. Now, I want to come back to the brain. We talk about this over and over and over, but one of the barriers you're going to have in every organization where there are people is people will resist change. And if you want to run and change the organization at the same time, you have to engage people in change. But I just remind you that the brain is only 2% of the body mass, but it's 20% of the energy. And the brain has been designed in such a way that it attempts to conserve energy by looking for patterns of behavior and processing those in the lower levels of our brain that take much less time and much less energy. What that means is the people in your group, they're busy, and they will try to do things in existing patterns. And if you want to help your organizations get better, you're going to have to ask them to step out of existing patterns and create new ones. And the natural thing is to resist that.